Okay, so get this. $42 trillion. That's private wealth chilling outside the regular banking system right now. While most of us picture Scrooge McDuck vaults, the ultra-rich, they're stashing fortunes in places you'll never see on Google Maps. Stick around because we're cracking open their secret playbook, crypto wallets hidden in plain sight, vaults buried deep in mountains, art that's never seen a gallery wall, and legal loopholes turning countries into personal piggy banks. You'll totally get why banks are their last resort, not their first. Imagine waking up tomorrow and your bank balance is zero. Not broke, but you moved every cent somewhere safer, smarter, completely off the grid. For the 1%, that's just a Tuesday. They're not buying Bitcoin on your phone app, trust me. We're talking generating a wallet on an air-gapped laptop, copying keys onto titanium plate, sealing it in a waterproof bag, tucking it into a fireproof safe, bolted to a steel beam inside a yacht anchored in international waters. No username, no password, no customer service chat. The wallet address is whispered. Lose the key, lose the fortune, unless you etched half the seed phrase on your lawyer S. Rolex and the other half on a first edition comic. Volatility? Sure, but a 50% swing on $1 billion still leaves $500 million. Uncle Sam can't freeze. Gold ETFs for dentists. The ultra-wealthy want kilo bars stamped with refinery logos you can't pronounce. They ship these bricks in armored trucks to mountain vaults. Think Swiss Alps, Singapore skyscrapers, or a Nevada salt mine where humidity is mummy. And guards carry bigger magazines than the local army. Entry requires palm prints, retinal scans, a 6-word passphrase changing daily. Insurance? Full replacement value underwritten by a syndicate covering space satellites. So if an earthquake swallows the mountain, Lloyd's cuts a check before lunch. They're not flipping condos on Zillow, they're buying entire floors of midtown towers through anonymous LLCs in Delaware, refinancing debt in Singapore dollars to hedge against dollar weakness. Rent rolls in, expenses flow out, the building quietly appreciates under a different name every 3 years. Pro move, house hacking at scale. Buy a 50-unit block in Berlin, turn one penthouse into your residence, let German tenants pay the mortgage. Net result? Free luxury living plus a passport-friendly U address for tax residency. Mind blown. A single 1982 Chateau Lafite barrel actually outperformed the S&P over the last decade, and you can't download a counterfeit. Their playbook: buy on primeur while in cask, store in a bonded warehouse in Bristol, sell when Robert Parker's heir tweets a 100-point score. Same with a Basquiat, purchase through a Guernsey trust, ship to a duty-free port warehouse, lend it anonymously to a museum for credibility, then quietly flip the painting still inside the crate. Farmland? BlackRock's been snatching Iowa acreage. The 1% beat them, buying through Canadian pension shells. Corn never goes to zero and the world always eats. It's genius. Okay, this is where it gets spicy. Step 1. Create a discretionary trust in the Cook Islands with a corporate protector in the Cayman Islands. Step 2. Appoint yourself as a discretionary beneficiary, not the owner, so if someone sues you, the assets technically aren't yours. Poof, gone. Step 3. Park that trust money in a Singapore bank that couldn't care less about your home, country, court order. Sprinkle in a second passport from Malta or St. Kitts and boom, you're a global citizen who can legally answer, "I don't reside anywhere for tax purposes." Governments hate it. Wealth managers? High-fiving over the $50K setup fee. It's wild. Hey, if you're learning something mind-blowing here, smash that like button so the algorithm knows you want more truth about money they didn't teach in school, and subscribe too. Next week, we were breaking down how billionaires borrow against stock without ever selling a share. You won't want to miss it. They keep their petty cash, like $10 million, on a fintech app that isn't technically a bank. This app parks the balance in a network of FDIC-insured community banks, each under the $250K limit, so every dollar is government-backed yet invisible to any single regulator. Need to move $1 million? A few taps split it across Cash App, PayPal, Revolut, and a crypto stablecoin. No wire forms, no 3-day delays, no eyebrow-raising KTR paperwork. For bigger moves, they use stablecoins on a Layer 2 blockchain. Transfer $50 million for 39 cents. Settles in 13 seconds. Reverse traceable only if you have the private key. It's practically magic. Here's the golden rule. Never keep the treasure where you keep the map. So they layer it, fire safe at home for decoy documents, safety deposit box in a credit union for grandma's pearls, a red herring. And the real haul? That's in a Level 3 depository vault deep in Utah, each location on a different seismic plate insured by separate underwriters, accessed under alternate legal names. Some even buy a seat on the vault company's board to veto audits. Paranoid? Maybe. But when Argentina froze dollar accounts in 2001, these guys were sipping Malbec funded by gold that never saw a Buenos Aires bank. Talk about being prepared. Look, banks are convenient for direct deposit and a free toaster, but useless for shielding generational wealth from inflation, litigation, and legislation. The ultra-rich? They diversify like crazy across continents, assets, and dimensions, digital, physical, legal, so no single shock can wipe them out. You don't need $1 billion to copy their mindset. Split your emergency fund, hold inflation-resistant assets, and keep a wallet only you can access. Hit the comments and tell me which hideout blew your mind the most: crypto ghost wallet or mounting gold vault. And if you want a deeper dive into these rabbit holes, I've got videos coming on each one. Until then, stay curious, stay skeptical, and remember this: if your wealth is all in one place, it's not really yours.